Hi, we are here today with Larry Hamilton, who is CEO of Hamilton Properties Corporation. Larry is the kind individual that we all know and love and have for years, who has allowed us to host many and multiple of our Halloween parties at his venue, one of his venues, Aloft Hotel in downtown Dallas. This being our 10th and final event, and we wanted to share and kind of get Larry's thoughts and over the parties over the years. Larry, what would you say about the events that we do and have done?
They're just great. I love the electricity, the energy. Everybody's always had a good time, and it just uses the facility, it seems, in the way that it was designed to host events.
We've definitely put a lot of bodies in the venue over the years, between the Halloween parties, let's see, we've done Mardi Gras, New Year's. I mean, gosh, lots of stories. What would you say is your favorite story or funniest story from all the years? Because I know there are so many.
Well, the costumes are fantastic. Like last year, Holly Bowden and Jeremy, they were the Vikings. Mm-hmm. TV show The Vikings.
Correct.
They were the spitting image. I mean, and the costumes are fantastic. I just love them.
There are some amazing costumes, and it always surprises me because we are in Dallas, Texas. It's not like it's Vegas. Mm-hmm. And I did see Holly Bowden and Jeremy last year, and yes, I have to agree with you. Their costumes were amazing. They were amazing. Now, this year, we're donating the net proceeds to Jane Spiller, and Jane is a cancer survivor, somebody that's been fighting cancer for 7 years. Do you know of anybody, or have you had anybody in your life that has been affected by cancer?
Yes, several people. I had a significant other in Denver that had ovarian cancer. That was a tough deal, but she came through.
Oh, that's good. That's positive news. Because Jane has definitely been a fighter. Jane's been fighting for 7 years. So it really is our honor to be able to have this party, everybody have a good time, and to be able to donate the net proceeds to Jane, who is, had surgery in August and is now in her home recovering. So I hope that this year will be another fun and exciting, in our 10th and final, which is kind of sad because we have so many memories at Aloft. I don't know that Aloft will ever be the same after this. Now, one other question I wanted to ask you. Do you know what you're going to be for Halloween this year? Have you thought of it?
I haven't figured it out. I need to get working on it. Sorry.
Maybe.
In a prior year, I was a priest, and then last year I was Pinocchio. So anyway, I got to come up with something.
So is there anything that makes you decide or kind of helps influence you from being a priest to Pinocchio one year to the next?
I went to the Dallas Costume Company.
The Dallas Costume Company, and that's how they influenced you?
I just came up with what.
So do you think, are you going to make a trip over there early this year so that maybe. You'll have a much more variety of what you're going to get next week? So Larry, real fast, tell us about some of the other properties that you own in Dallas. I know that you have a hotel that you've been working on that's going to open up. So give us a little insight. We'd like to be on,
Well, the former Ramada Hotel that's at I-30 in Akron, just 2 blocks south of the convention center, and just south of downtown, really in downtown, a 12-story building. And we're redoing that. It'll be a Lorenzo Hotel, a boutique hotel, hip and cool. Be very nice. It's the actual, the original hotel was built in 1972. It's been closed for a few years. We closed it in 2009. We're going to reopen it and give it a whole fresh look. It's where Tina Turner split from Ike.
Wow, so there's a lot of history at the Lorenzo.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Incredible. Now, how will this hotel be in reference to the Aloft, where we've hosted many and multiple events?
Well, it kind of pairs up with Aloft in being very close to the convention center, so it'll do a lot of group business. It'll have a kind of resort-type swimming pool complex. So it'll be a little more than a loft. It'll also have a couple of restaurants. It'll have a little container village outside, coffee, Kalachi Corner coffee shop.
Oh.
So it has a bunch of amenities that the Aloft is more of a select service hotel.
Right. Now, when you opened up the Aloft, I remember we had what we called a little slumber party, where a bunch of us, we came together and had a party. Are we going to have any kind of like little... Same thing? Okay, we can't wait, because that was fun. I remember I had gone to an event that evening, and I actually had my date drop me off at the Aloft. I was like, bye, see you later. So, well, that's cool. Well, we're really thankful that you allowed us to have our 10th and final Halloween party at the Aloft this year, and we look forward to a great event. And the hotel did sell out, or at least we sold out all of our rooms and everything by September 1st. But if you need to get a room, definitely call the hotel, call the front desk, because people are, sometimes people cancel and this and that, and pretty much that hotel, upstairs and downstairs is our party. Because, this year we have 3 DJs.
Wow.
Yes, and so I met with the sound and lighting crew yesterday, and that's when I got a couple of texts from Scooter kind of refining, no, Parrish, can't do this, can't do that, oh, we're going to do this, because we're actually checking in. I don't know if you know this, we're checking in the hotel on Thursday night, and they're going to start at noon on Thursday setting up for the party and putting in trestles and this and that, and then we want to have, spiders and confetti dropped from the ceiling, and we're going to do a lot of things that we haven't done before. And I think your engineer he's ready. I think he was a little overwhelmed, but not too overwhelmed. He was overwhelmed in a good way, that it's going to be a great event. And your crew, I have to say, over at Aloft, they do an amazing job of accommodating everybody. Yeah. Justin, Scooter, your engineer, everybody goes out of their way to make sure that, to accommodate 1,300 people, that says a lot. When you can have that many people get a drink, enjoy themselves, have a nice evening, stay in the hotel, and want to come back, and there's not a problem, that says a lot. And that says a lot about you and your venue and your staff. And I want to say thank you for everything that you've done over the years, because it's definitely a sad time that's going to be the last, but I have a feeling, we'll have smaller version parties like we always have. Yeah. So, is there anything else that you want to say? What do you want to tell the guests to come to the party? Buy your tickets early, because if we sell out, we sell out, and we are not going to sell more than 1,300 tickets, because the venue holds, between the upstairs and the downstairs, a little over 1,300, but we're not going to sell more than that. And if we sell all those tickets in advance, there's not a lot we can do, because it's not going to be right to those that got their tickets early, and we don't want to be so crowded that it's not comfortable. Since we're having 3 DJs, we're putting in all these lights and sounds, and we've got Sal's Pizza that's working on some big orders, and then we've got the food trucks, and then we have quite a few of our DPD officers that are going to come to and enjoy the party this year, since we're really big on wanting to support our community and give back. And I know Aloft, and I know you really are, on supporting those that go out of their way to support us. So
yes. Can't wait.
It should be a fun time. Now, can't wait to see what you're going to be. I think you should head over to the costume shop this week, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Larry Hamilton. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.